Hello, Earth here, and this is Roma YouTube channel. It's the fourth battle between Sparky and Mohamed, finale of the 6 Roma tournament. And this time is reverse battle, Greece against Roma matchup, where Sparky will lead Romans, where Mohamed will be leading Greece. Now let's see composition of the armies, both players. Sparky, realizing how went this duel in semi-final against me and how went with Mohamed first time, he realized that Romans actually need much stronger infantry. So what he had on GG Praetorian cavalry units, but again 4. And he had actually 2 archer units, GG, and obviously GG and GG1 experienced infantry units, 6 and 8, 14 units. So I'm not sure that he actually brought a better army than he had Mohamed or me. I think that actually Romans should have here much stronger and even more infantry. So perhaps even if Rome goes with cavalry, yeah, let's here cavalry, for instance, if Greece bring 4 cavalry units, possibly 6. So what I would bring is perhaps only 1 Praetorian cavalry unit, or 2 at best, and some Javkev units to protect, to have same on the force, just as possibly Greeks would have. I think Greeks can bring a general bodyguard, so it's always risky there. But yeah, obviously that Romans don't need to bring so much archer units, so perhaps no archer units at all, and 4 not Praetorian cavalry units, so let's say it's at least 16 infantry units to have some decent chance. Let's see what Mohamed had. He had G attack, Cretan archers, I think only 2 units, yeah, and 2 units of general bodyguard, GG. Let's see the number of Spartans, if I'm not wrong, with the missile force of Greece. So it's 1, 2, it's 4, it's 7, it's 11, and 14, 15 units, yeah. Yeah, it's 15 if we count it well. And 3 units actually of archers. And yeah, interesting here to see that Sparky actually killed Astrax here, losing just 1 man. I don't know why he killed Spectator. I heard that he perhaps lagged here. So okay, let it be. And so there we have 1-1 fight on a large field. I don't know why, I really don't like to have spectators in finale games because of many reasons. One of these are this one, because he may start lagging or something. Yeah, let's see, GB2 I guess, Spartans. Not all of them though. Some of them are weaker, only 3 upgrades. Okay, I guess that Sparky will be resting now. Yeah, he's warmed up, want to be fresh. Just realizing mistake from the Germans against Pan 12. I guess Mohamed will try a similar tactic as Sparky was doing as Greece. And let's see what Sparky actually planned to do. as Romans. I can't remember well this game. I watched the replays, but it's more or less like the first time I'm watching this one. He offered his cavalry to be shot. Very interesting. To protect his infantry and missile force. 5 upgrades. Mohamed sent some infantry forward to defend his archers. It's interesting to see that these were hidden. In either case, you bring cavalry. I believe that especially this strong heavy cavalry should be saved for the end. I'm sure that this was good to offer them. Mohamed is trying the same tactic as Sparky was doing, shooting and retreating, practically hit and run tactic. It's interesting to see that this was perhaps the first game where Sparky was a bit slow, or even slower than Mohamed. I know that Mohamed had a very good micromanagement for 31k, and Sparky had to. I would say that Mohamed is a bit faster, so perhaps concentration starts to dropping for Sparky here. Especially because Mohamed was considered to be favorite number 1 in this tournament, so perhaps even Sparky expected to win. Well, it's kind of really something new for me, how well players play this Greece. This can be helpful for automatic players, and most of them really don't know to use spikes well, including me, so this is a very positive experience to see these two replays, and we participated in the semi-final, so I'm sure that not just with Greece but generally how should be played with bikes. Of course there are small tricks, how to form and reform pike bugs, when to enter and exit guard mode, that yet need to be learned, but at least this initial tactic, which is always the most important part in duel. Sparky now did what he wanted, I guess. And it's interesting how Mohamed, playing a bit different than Sparky did, separating his infantry force into 2 lines, and now not anymore. I thought that he wanted to offer this first line to be engaged with Sparky's infantry, while this second line would be defensive force, which will rest for the end, and perhaps engage as the rest troops against tired Romans. But okay, let's see what happened here. Obviously the engagement will start in a similar way as the first one occurred. It's just that seemed that neither will Sparky allowed to Mohamed to form box, nor Mohamed actually want to form box. So Mohamed is quite satisfied with this tactic, defeating first lines of the urbans and protecting the flank here and the rear. while engaging with few troops here. Really interesting to see all this. Very interesting to see how he's using his general bodyguard. Now this flank is obviously in jeopardy, but see how close battle he is using his Spartans. I like to see that, really. Yeah, they are more or less in perfect formation. Okay, one unit isn't, but I think they're dead. There's some troops in reserve, so it's really interesting to see how he's breaking the lines of the Romans. So I believe that he is decisively winning this infantry fight, and the Sparky don't have the solution how to engage with his cavalry or even with infantry. And now Mohamed, what he's doing a really good job driving away this possible threatening Praetorian cavalry to units, while he is winning this infantry fight. Yeah, this is perhaps the only way to charge here this cavalry. You see how micromanagement is really important, is because now what will happen is that okay, that didn't happen, but I thought that this general armored Bulgarian unit will charge from behind, and now Sparky is also disengaging with his infantry. But as you can see, he's very few in numbers with his infantry, and Mohamed have a lot of Spartans alive, and I don't know why he's chasing them now. It's perhaps a bit risky, but he's doing this. It was a bit risky thing to do, and I guess that he wanted to force Sparky to engage anyway, yet Sparky is very persistent not to engage. It's interesting to see that Mohamed wasted two of his units' ammunition. It'll be very interesting to see. I'm not sure that yeah, Mohamed lost one entire Spartan unit stupidly, but it's very interesting to see. I'm not sure that Sparky could defeat even only just these infantry units here with what he is having here, plus these very strong general bodyguard units, which could always charge from behind. So Sparky is now in not a good position to win this fight. It's always good to eliminate some of the enemy units. Yeah, it's not that really important to kill that one. Now, what should do Sparky is to rest a bit with his cavalry, not to run them non-stop. I'm sure that was really smart to do. Throw these pillars there. We should have tried to disperse with all his infantry, but yeah, it would be problematic with this general armory bodyguard. They could catch and charge, do repeating charges on these infantry units. So yeah, this was a very difficult position situation for Sparky, and I'm quite sure that he will lose this battle. Very well played by Mohamed this game. I really like the way how he used his spikes. It was a bit even more aggressive playing, which is, I'm quite sure, strange to see with Greeks rather than just defensive, like played Sparky or like I would play for sure. So, or most of the players. Yeah, there's little what could do Sparky now. Yeah, that won't work. And okay, final charge, yeah. Mass route, and this game is over. It's 2 against 2 result, very interesting. We never saw actually on any of the Raw Victor tournaments tiebreaker to be played Roma against Rome, so this will be the first time. Key battles were long, and especially since 31k. So I hope that you have remaining strength to watch this one last final game and enjoying it. I'm sure that you will, because it was a really good game. Okay, see you very soon.